Hello students, this is the class 5th, lesson 3, SST, Weather and Climate. In this chapter, the learning objectives are: what is weather? Number 2, factors that affect climate. Weather is a temporary phenomena. It changes every day. It may change even during the same day. Sometimes a sunny weather in the morning turns cloudy or windy in the evening. Every day we watch the weather report on TV or read the weather forecast in the newspaper and plan our clothing and activities accordingly. Thus, the weather is a condition of atmosphere at a particular place on a particular day or time. The condition of air, temperature, wind, humidity and rainfall at a particular time determines the weather of that place. Weather data collected over several decades are used to make climate graph. Factor influencing the climate. The factors that influence the climate are: number 1, distance from the equator; number 2, altitude or elevation; number 3, distance from the sea; number 4, direction of the wind; number 5, humidity. Now we start. Distance from the equator. The climate of a place is greatly influenced by its distance from the equator. The places near the equator are hotter because the rays of the sun fall vertically on the equator. Since the vertical rays cover a smaller area, they are more concentrated. That's why it is hot at the equator. As we move away from the equator towards the poles, the rays of the sun become slanting and spread over a larger area. This means that the heat is less concentrated, so it is cooler. Number 2, altitude or elevation. Altitude of a place greatly influences the climate. Places of higher altitude have colder climates than places at lower altitude. Temperature generally decreases at 1 degree centigrade for 100 meter in altitude. Ooty is cool even in summers because of its height, though it lies near the equator. The peaks of Himalayas are covered with snow even in summers. Number 3, distance from the sea. The sea has a moderating influence on the region close to it. Compared of land, water takes longer to heat and cool. Thus, ocean heat up and cool down slower than the land around them. Cool sea breeze keeps the coastal area cooler in summer and warmer in winter than places far away from the sea. A place near the sea will have a moderate climate, while a place on the same latitude and altitude may have an extreme climate. If it lies far away from the sea, the coastal area of India experiences less contrast in temperature, while in North India, the difference in summer and winter temperature is very high. That's why Chennai is neither very hot in summer nor very cold in winters. Number 4, direction of the wind. The sea breeze, either the wind blowing from the sea to the land, carries moisture and brings rain to the coastal areas. The land breeze, either the wind blowing from the land to the sea, is cold and dry. If it blows from a cold area, it is warm and dry. If it blows from a warm area. Number 5, humidity. Humidity means the amount of water vapor in the surrounding air. With the increase in humidity, the chances of rainfall increase. The coastal area have more humidity. In colder places, humidity results in snowfall instead of rainfall. Thank you.